let's go ahead and watch the video. And
So there's a things that I don't do as a married woman.
Here we go.
Number one, I do not cook for my husband. I only cook for my children. My husband will be making his own breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Number two, I do not help him pay any bills. So if he is short on the rent, on utilities, or anything like that, it is not my problem. I will not be helping him out. His job is to provide for his family, so I am not financially contributing to any of the bills. Number three, I do not do his laundry. I have my own laundry and my children's laundry to do, so he could do his own. I won't help him put it away. I won't help him fold anything. That's his responsibility. Number four, he is responsible for replacing any of his essentials like soap, shampoo, anything like that. He needs to go buy it himself. Even if I'm at the store, I will not be replacing it for him.
Part of this even makes this a fucking marriage in the first place. As the GOAT, Kevin Samuels would once say, man,
well, guys, honestly, this video is, I think, the funniest and craziest video I've ever seen today. And honestly, I don't really, make reaction videos because I feel like everyone have their own different opinions. We are all entitled to, do what we want to do as an individual. But right now, in this video and other videos that I've watched so far, I think I realize now why the passport bros exist. Why there's a passport bros going here in the Philippines, why there's a lot of foreigners coming here in the Philippines because of this women.
What's up? Thanks for tuning in. It's your boy Hot coming back to you. Hot Travels. Okay, so you see the title. Yo, we already covered this video like boom long time ago, but now apparently Filipinos is catching up on it. And as you've seen from the beginning, their minds are blown. Like they can't believe what they're seeing right now. Because, oh, excuse me. I always got a burp when I'm doing a video lately. Because, as you can see, now she understands why there's so many foreigners over here in the Philippines. Like, I keep showing you guys so much proof of other men saying the same thing I'm saying. It's just like ridiculous right now at this point. And, actually, you heard it from her herself. Like, it's their culture to treat the man as the man. They're not being forced. They're not being yelled at. It's not, they don't feel like it's work or their duty or a job. It's literally their culture. Like, I'm over here right now, been here for a year, and I'm watching her cousins and brothers and sisters and nieces and stuff like that. The difference between how they raise the men and how they raise the women. They raise the men to be men, and they raise the women to be women over here. That's just the way it is. And yes, they have cell phones. They have access to the internet. They can see how the rest of the world is, but they're happy the way things here. Not one of them is like, oh, you see how the women in America is living? I want to be like this. They look at that and they're laughing. They're literally laughing at the women online trying to be boss chicks and failing miserably because all the men are running over here. It's crazy. So, when people think that, they make videos and stuff like that saying that, we come over here because they're slaves. They are not slaves. First of all, if you get a city girl or if you get a woman from the province, they choose you as you choose them. So if you come to the province or you meet them online or something like that, y'all choosing each other. It's not like you're a foreigner and you come walking through the province and they're like, hey, I have my daughter up for sale, and they have for sale signs in front of their daughter. Like, it don't work like that, like if the girl like you, then yeah, it's a bond there. And most of them will, because look, we're exotic over here, you know what I'm saying? We we definitely stand out. We're definitely exotic, and yes, there are a few of them that will prefer to stay with a Filipino man. And yes, there are a few of them that will prefer a white man. But it's like, how can I put it? So let's say in 100% meter, maybe about uh, 70 or 80% of them don't care. They would date black man, white man. They find either way exotic, and then you know all the way the rest of the meter will be women that just only want white man. But black man, we up there. It's not like we get here and it's gonna be like oh. I'll tell you right now. So I'm a dating coach. For those you don't know, you might be new to my channel. I'm doing video interviews with different girls that I see out here and stuff like that. And I said, for guys, just hit me up under the description on my Instagram link, and talk to me, and I'll see what kind of girl you like, and I'll look around, try to find a match. And I found a few matches for the guys around. There's a white guy that hit me up, and he was looking for different girls and stuff like that. And trust me, I showed his pictures to several of the girls, and they was just like, they're not interested. So it's not like, oh, you white, you're automatically a god. Like, no, it don't work that way. And no, my woman didn't look at him and go, oh, he want to come over here and get a woman. I'm leaving you. Finally, a white guy. No. And for those of you who don't know, again, I met my wife in Christian Filipina. So she had a choice of, I'm quite sure, a whole lot of white guys hitting her up, and a whole lot of black guys hitting her up. And we chose each other. They see me coming over here and treat her so good. They want a black man. Like I set the standard over here. Like when my friend came here, they was super excited. And he's appeared in my video. Trying to remember the title, How Filipinos Feel About Black Man Part 4. So he literally just came to visit me, hang out, you know what I'm saying? And within 2 days, he, fell for a woman over here who's a good girl, if you know what that means, Persian. And it was just nice, he was just like, wow, this is, she's great, But he talked to a lot of different girls. A lot of different girls came up to him, and he always asked them the same question. Why you want to date a foreigner? Why you want to date a black foreigner on top of that? And they all said the same thing. I want to be treated like his wife, Bunny. That's her nickname. That's my nickname for her. I want to be treated like his wife, Bunny. I see he treat her good, with respect. She's happy. They always happy. He's always smiling. She's always smiling. I want to be like that. Trust me, I'm not over here, and she's not the type of woman that's like, buy me this, now buy me that, now buy me this, now buy me that. She tells me to save my money all the time. Like I'd be like trying to get little gadgets and stuff like that, stuff to help my YouTube channel. She's like, nah, chill on the spinning. She's real awesome. So trust me, I'm not, the only thing I say that I waste money on, and I don't really think it's a waste, is that when we get into like the dollar van to go somewhere, so just as I have a seat next to me, so picture 3 seats, okay? They be squeezing 4 people in there because look, the Filipinos over here, they're small, so they'll squeeze it in, and that's a payment for every seat. As you see, my shoulder still reaches like over here, and the chair is not even close to me. So if I move the chair close, look at that, my shoulder's already in the other seat. So imagine 2 seats next to me. Now over here is going to be obviously my wife, so she don't mind. She's going to be holding my shoulder, but a complete stranger is going to feel uncomfortable. So what I started doing, I started buying that seat. But then what happened is, he'll have someone else sit there, and like let's say they have a bag or something, then they'll put it in the seat. And then I don't want to be like the asshole and be like, oh, I paid for that seat, don't put nothing in there, even though that's what I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying? But, it's like, if I'm paying for the seat, don't fucking use it. Like, what if I want to put something there? Now your shit is there. I don't know, I'm weird. I don't know. So what I started doing is buying up the whole freaking front row. Like, and when I go food shopping, like that's just the go buy whatever stuff, at the mall. But now when I go food shopping, I'm buying for the whole month. So we're going to have bags, boxes, all that kind of stuff. I rent the whole van out. So I'm gonna tell you the prices now. Each seat is 50 pesos. So you're talking about 200, 200 pesos to rent out the whole row. 200 pesos is like I don't know, $2, $3 of our money. I'm sorry, I didn't look it up. I'll look it up when I get into the editing room. Like $2 or $3 of our money, and I think it takes about 1,000 pesos to fill up the whole van. So what I started doing is when I go food shopping, I rent the whole van out. I have them come here, take me to the mall, the food shop, and bring us back. Like fuck all that, because where we at, you will have to take a trike. I mean, most people take the little motorbike thingy, but you know, I'm too big, and I'm from the biker life. I'm not getting behind no dude on a bike, my nutsack on his butt cheeks and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I like to get in a trike where I can sit back and chill. You know what I'm saying? But you know, you have to take the trike to where the dollar van is, and you take the dollar van to where the mall is. So I started doing this. I started renting the whole thing out. So that's the only thing I can say that I splurge on. But everything else is like stuff that's needed. You know what I'm saying? You know, we have a daughter on the way, so right now I'm buying like baby clothes, Pampers and stuff like that. We bought the crib, all that, you know. So you know, I'm spurging on that. You know what I'm saying? But you know, that's about it. You know, but to them, I'm Mr. Money Man because you know, yeah, I'm not gonna cap. It's poor over here. They literally build their own like bed zone. I can't even call it a crib or what they built to put the baby in. They built their own baby rocker. They built everything's, you know, they built, you know, or passed, is built by someone else in the family and then it's passed down. So when they see me buying all this, they're just like, yeah, I want to be treated like him. I want to be like that. So yeah, for all of you who, you know, want to come through this way, you know, and I started, you know, I think I have a series right now, building a condo in I think that's what it's called. Building a condo in the province because I turned the back of this house into right now it's currently a studio apartment, but I want to make it into a condo. But you know, we're about to break ground on building a house not too far from here, so I might ease back on turn it into a condo. I might just leave it as a studio apartment, but I'm still gonna fix the little things that I want to fix up in here. But back on target. Yeah, so you know, it took a while, but a lot of the Filipinas, you know, on social media around here, in the city, pretty much everywhere, is, you know, starting to really, really realize like why so many foreigners come here. Because even when I came here, it was like, you know, why did I come here to get a wife? I didn't get a wife in my own country. Because to be honest, they think the women in America are beautiful. They think that y'all rich, beautiful, got it going on and everything. But once they start paying attention to the videos that put up, they're just like, what's wrong with this woman? Like, yo, I understand. Like, you know, especially the women that keep nothing but oodles and noodles in their fridge and their cabinets, and then they go on dates with dudes to get real food. Like, you know, they just, it blows their mind, you know, because they're literally happy. And I'm talking about the well, some of the city girls, but most of the province girls, they happy with just a roof over their head, food in the fridge. That's it. They just don't want to work. They don't want to be hungry, and they don't want to be out in the rain. Like, you cover those bases, man, they treat you like the best man. Now, you put them up in you know, a condo, or you buy a house or build a house. Now you even the greatest man. You're like, you was already a good man just by keeping a roof and food in the fridge. But now you're the greatest man if you build a house, buy a house, or put them in a condo, you know, and to raise a family and stuff like that. So there's a difference. You know, some people put in the comments that they just want us because we have money. Okay, and I want them because they're beautiful and treat me good. I mean, it seemed like a good enough trade-off. Don't make no sense. And like, what all Western women want your money, but they want your money for the dumbest things. Like, bro, the stuff that Western women want your money for, I truly feel bad for my friends and family that's still stuck in the matrix. And I'm telling them, look, bro, come over here. You don't got to deal with that. Like, you know, maybe I make a lot of these videos mostly for my friends and family. I don't know. Nah, I make it for all of y'all. Yeah, yo, my hot squad, the hot gang, the hot crew. We're brotherhood up in here, you know what I'm saying? And y'all gotta, you know, some of y'all need more convincing than others. It's fine. I understand, you know? But even if you just gotta come and visit just to see for yourself, you will. Because I'm telling you, that's what happened to my friend. He came to visit just to see for himself, and it was over for him. That's it. He went from working in America and traveling on his vacations to I'm about to be married over here in the Proverbs where hot is. I'm about to build a house and I'll go to work when I'm needed. His whole life plan changed, okay? Like, you know, I got some clips for you to show you what American women want to use for your money. All right, so let's take a look at these clips real quick. That one.
Nail, that's 250.
Yep, 250 to 275. Hair, we're taking the low end?
Yeah, say low end.
Let's say 700 for the wig. $300 for the install.
What? That's different?
Yes, that does not come with the wig.
Okay.
These hairstylists want their money. What else is a part of self-care day? Oh, beauty supplies. That's a store run by itself that costs about at least $300 for beauty supplies. When you go to the beauty supply store, every woman spends in between $200 to $300 at the beauty store. Everything's high.
Taking the low end.
Restock.
Restock what?
Deodorants, perfumes, you know, feminine care, all that stuff. That's gonna run you about $200.
So I've been getting a lot of guys in my DM trying to date me. The only way you're gonna get me to respond is asking for my Cash App or Zelle. If you're not asking for any of those things, please disregard your DM. You will not get a response, and then you'll be blocked.
We texting on the first day, and I'm like, you like, what you doing? I'm like, nothing, about to go get my nails done. Just send it the first time, because now I know you're not stingy, you're going to do whatever for me. My nails and my feet together is $350.
And treating me out to a nice dinner, you know, doing the type things I like to do, period. So when he leave, he like, I want to send you some flowers. Like, you know, he's trying to take me seriously or whatever. So I'm like, okay. Like, you shouldn't have to tell me you want to send me flowers. Like, if anything, ask for my address and send the flowers to the door, period. Like, surprise me. I hate a nigga you gotta teach how to do shit. Like, that shit. So that kind of already annoyed me. Because why are you telling me you're going to send me flowers? Just do it. Like, what they say, then, you know, sometimes you got to keep a nigga as a fan.
Because if you know you only can afford Applebee's and Red Lobster, why are you trying to go after this woman that you know she want high-end restaurants? She want to go to Steak 48.
And I got jerk chicken. This one meal, I started eating out the roster. And I got me some oxtails too, but I also wanted me a fried snapper. And this like the pineapple bowl. I had got some fried green tomatoes. He's like, little lady, you really can't eat. And I'm just like,
Not the money, y'all. There's poor people around.
Okay, so isn't that crazy? Isn't that a big difference? Like, what? Especially that girl at the end. Bruh, that dude is simp king. Because if I ever was to take a woman out without smashing, and trust me, I'm smashing first. Let me tell you. I think I told you my age, but I'm 52. Back in my day, we didn't have cell phones. We had beepers. So we had to carry around these like little notepads when you have to, you know, have a whole bunch of people's phone numbers. And, yo, I had shorties on the block, all right? And they used to tell me they had guys for different purposes. They had guys that will take them out to the movies and dinner and stuff like that. And then they had guys like me that would just come and smash. And I'm just looking at them like, wow. And I'm not talking about one or two shorties. I mean, a lot of them. Because once one told me, I had to ask the rest. And even from way back then till now, they still doing the same game, running the same game on you guys. Come on. This game is so old. It's from back when I was in my early teens. Like, it has to go back even further than that, bruh. Yo. So you're one of the dudes that she calls when she wants that fancy food. And then she'll call a biker dude like me over and smash that cushy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Like, bruh. So once I saw that, I said, I ain't spending a dime on a woman until I get them yams first. Once I get them yams first, sure, I'll take her to dinner and all that shit. But Ain't before. And if I would ever, I don't care how good the yams are. I pull out the menu and she's like, oh, let me get the steak, da da da. Oh wow, she wants to try the steak. And lamb chops and lobster. And you trying to order for your whole fam? I'm not taking your whole fam to dinner. You better order one fucking plate. And she give me any lip, oh, okay, this date is over. And I'm walking out. That's it. It's done. Like, the fuck? Like, he bought all those places and said, damn, you can eat a lot. Really? That's what we doing. Simp. Nah, fuck at it. Nah. So I'm telling you right now, if you're in New York, you in America, period, you in the East, period, and you don't want to travel, you're scared to travel, I don't know, whatever your fucking reason is, you just like, I'm just gonna give these girls a chance until I can find the right one. Don't take none of them out and spend no money on them till you smash. And I know you're like, still doing construction. And I know you're like, but hot. How do I get to the smashing if I don't spend no money? Stop thinking simp mentality, bruh. Yo, you meet the girl on the street, whatever. If you're not busy, man, spend time with her right then and there, bruh. Yo, that's what I used to do. If I'm rolling my bike, sometimes I just get on my bike and I was like, yo, I just want some air. I see a shorty walking, I'll roll my bike over. Yo, what up, shorty? Where you headed to? I'm going to the store. Yo, fuck all that. Get on my bike and go for a ride. They be like, you okay? You crazy. Yo, they call me hothead. And they'll tell me their name. They'll get on my bike. I'll ride them around. Next thing you know, I'm at my house smashing that puss. Yo, it's straight like that. It was just really that easy for me, okay? Look at my video I did. I'll put up a picture of it. Sex tourism versus passport bros. I'll show you all the fucking shorties I smashed just before I took my retirement. Yo, it's really that fucking easy, bro. Like, you don't have to go through all this extra finessing like in the movies, buying roses and bringing them to Paris. Come on, man. That's a simp mentality. That's that shit for you've been in a relationship for a while and now you want to do a little bit better than you was doing before. You know what I'm saying? But in the beginning, man, treat them like a fucking hoe. That's what I'm telling you. You treat them like a hoe. They're giving you the puss right away, and then you can do whatever you want to do, whatever. But I besides taking them to dinner, I had like Applebee's, like that was like the most expensive spot I would bring them to, and going to the movies, that was it. And that's if we was together for more than a few months, and I'm smashing that jump off every day or at least every other day. Like, I wasn't doing none of that shit, bro. So, take it from your boy hot, treat him like a hoe, and you're good. You treat him like a gentleman, you ain't getting no fucking where. She's gonna use you for your money. Then she's gonna call a dude like me. As soon as you drop her off, a dude like me gonna pull up on a bike and get in there and smash their yams for nothing, no bread, and treat her like a hoe, and that's what she's gonna like and come all over him for it. I'm telling you right now, I guarantee you. They make videos about how they give the bad boys yams immediately, but make good simps wait months to even look at it. Couldn't be me, wouldn't be me, never me. Even traveling, going through all these places, I kept the same mentality. I meet a girl, I hang with her right then and there, bring her back to the condo. Yo, I am not, oh wow, you're so beautiful. Ooh, let me take you to dinner first. I'm not doing it, no. I have my rules, and my rules are strict. With that said, I know you enjoyed my content, but you probably forgot, so let me remind you, take this time to like the video, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you know the next time I upload a video, you don't miss it. And make sure you share because, it's a brotherhood. We gotta let these other guys know what's what and what's going on in the world. Like, if you want to stay in the Matrix, I gave you good advice about it, but the best advice is to get out the Matrix. Like, the dude that came here, my friend, my boy D, he still works in America. He just goes back and forth. Like, you don't have to stay in the country you at. Like, you can leave and come back. Like, it don't have to be one way. And yes, he's keeping his wife here. He's not bringing her back. Come on. If he can do it, you can do it. It's just that easy. He's 35. He's not even retired. And he's doing it. Come on. What are you waiting for? All right? Take it from Boy Hot. All right. I'll let you later. Deuces.